92. One, 1, 2.
The universe wants to hook you up.
96.
Oh my gosh.
And
He's so strong!
93.
Three wonderful contenders. What an interesting.
I'm good.
Oh no. Oh my
All right, my first question will be, what is your stance on strawberries?
Strawberries are okay, but I'm kind of more of a tomato person myself.
Yes.
I feel like strawberries are part of a great meal and that gives you a strong body.
I'm very prone to any fruit that's the color red, so yeah, I'm down for strawberries.
All right, we can roll with that. My second question is, what do you think about all criminals being eradicated from the world?
I guess I don't have an opinion on that. It's not something I've thought of much.
I strive for a world of peace.
I teach students how to kill criminals, plus killing them myself, so, I mean, at least we put their souls to good use. I don't know about you.
Okay, well, contestant number 2, when you say a world of peace, does that mean a world without criminals in it, or a world where there is justice?
Yes.
Oh jeez.
Okay, this is the question for everyone. What do you think about dessert?
Oh, I love all things sweet.
I mean, if you're training your body right, it's okay to cheat every now and again.
I think the sweetest dessert is a pack of Camels.
Okay, everyone again, what is your moral alignment? Where do you stand on that scale?
I don't understand.
Would you classify yourself as chaotic neutral, neutral good?
I mean, I guess when I'm on stage, I'm pretty good.
I am lawful good. Just through and through lawful good.
On my good days, chaotic neutral. On my bad days, chaotic neutral, plus a little extra crazy, especially when I haven't had my pack of Camels. Anyone got a cigarette? I have to teach a class in a couple hours. I can't.
Teaching styles.
I have this through my head.
We'll compare stars later.
All right. What is your stance on light versus dark? And I'm talking, I don't know.
Relatable.
I like when the stage is well lit because then everyone can see me better.
I am the shining beacon of hope, so I am for the light.
I prefer the darkness. It hides the bags under my eyes better. I've slept in years. Oh God, I haven't slept in years.
Alright, I know who number 3 is, but I'm gonna have to go with contestant number 2.
Don't mess with the screw, that's mean.
That's really screwed up.
Where's my chair? Yes, it will.
I kind of really want to get one.
124. By the way, if you haven't got a ticket, you can still come up.
Go, go,
I know
go!
people here.
Go, go, go! I see you hesitating. Go! Do it! Please! Oh. Strike a pose!
Work it, pool. Wipe me.
I will.
As you sit next to Superman.
Hold me back, Soups. Hold me back.
106.
Yeah.
Don't die.
These are sweet cinnamon bun that we must protect.
Okay.
Or whatever.
94.
Number 94.
Bueller.
Bingo. Bueller.
Gary?
Okay, I'm gonna pull another
Margo.
one. 119.
Oh my gosh. Protect the baby. She's so cute.
All right, well, my first question is, how do you feel about honesty?
To be honest, I could care less.
I feel as though you should always be true to your feelings. Boring.
I think honesty is always a good idea.
Well, number one, you're doing pretty good right now. So I have a lot of associates, over 10,000. How do you feel about that?
I think you can buy with just one.
Salty.
I don't mind too much. I mean, I have a lot of associates also.
Would they be interested in joining me?
Possibly?
Well, I think a few friends are okay, but 10,000, that sounds like an awful lot.
Thank you.
I guess I don't think very many.
Number one.
Ooh, that's me.
Have you ever killed anyone?
Yes or no?
That was my answer.
I picked number one.
I like how decisive you guys are up here. You're just like, I know what I want. Like, convenient, glad you had to start talking. I would like 100.
Oh, heck yeah!
Bob.
86.
Woohoo! Stairs. Go.
Ironically, 85. And 95.
Why didn't you fly to the stage?
This is my walking day.
Never skip like that.
You're such a heckler.
Hello, I'm nervous.
I'm nervous like that.
So I think the first question is very important. How do you feel about water?
Where's the other mic?
This is one for all of you. It's very important. How do you feel about water?
How do I feel about water? You can drink it.
I think it can be a lovely thing. I've seen fountains of magical water.
That's right. That's right.
It's actually very beautiful to fly across.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. How do you feel about big, giant women, at least 3 to 4 at a time, just like showing up at your house sometimes? How do you feel about that?
I want to be a giant woman.
I can't answer that.
That's not good.
Well, I like giant men. I guess if giant women are great as well.
Most of my encounter with larger than average women have not been pleasant, but
Oh, me neither. How do you feel about dogs? Dogs that aren't really dogs, but are dogs?
Well, I once had a pet dog. It was black. It had long hair. But it got killed. Sadly. Now I have to live with someone who is obsessed with cats all day.
Yeah.
So I know.
Well, I've never had a dog, but I've had a little blue man. The range running around and barking like a dog. You have to keep him on a harness all the time.
I also have a dog that's not 100% a dog, but he looks like one.
Alright, if things go well, I was thinking about maybe going to my barn to hang out for a little bit. How do you feel about barns? Maybe. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone now, but you know, once I get it back, how do you feel about barns?
As long as there are no dead bodies that I have to find in it, I'm fine.
Yeah, none.
Well, I've been crystallized for over 300 years in a room staring at a vending machine. I guess a barn is a lot better than that.
I do like the vending machine idea a little bit, but I actually was raised on a farm, so
Nice.
barns are a constant in my life.
How do you feel about art / if I call them meat morphs instead of art? Are you okay with that?
Artwork is a beautiful thing. However, done the wrong way, it can be a catastrophe and look ugly.
All right, number one, I'm starting to not like you.
I personally love art. I've had a wall mural of me. It's beautiful. I mean, if it paints a good picture of you, it's good. If it paints a bad picture, as long as it's good art, it's still good.
I'm not an art critic, but I know what I like, so it's the best I can give you.
Okay, I think I've tied it down to 2 and 3, but I don't quite know which one yet.
3.
No.
Pick number 3.
Pick number 3, Manolo.
Oh my God.
How do you feel about, like a lot of people are convinced that I'm currently with somebody, which I will neither confirm or deny if I am, but how would you like having another green person in the house? I will neither confirm or deny if that is an actual couple or not, but how do you feel about that?
I already deal with 3 imbeciles on my property.
Me too.
So I would say that depends on how good you are at doing my housework.
Well, I heard you have a little blue man with me. I think they'll get along well with your little green person. And
Yeah, little, huh?
yeah, little, yeah. I don't know who's littler, your little green person or my little blue person. But I'm pretty sure they get along just well.
I actually know quite a few green people, but I guess as far as small goes, it was a squirrel.
All right, number 3, I'm going to ask you one more question. Because I honestly forgot the answer. What do you feel about dogs?
I'm not against them. I've had a dog-like thing for most of my life.
All right, well, I think I'm going to have to go with number 3.
Taking long flights across the world. Join you in your space bar.
With a baseball bat.
Yeah, Bob. No! Don't drop Space Dad! Oh no!
124.
I was already there.
Okay, it might have been the one I accidentally dropped back in because I was trying to pick them up. Did I already pick 87?
It just shipping.
Don't feel that. All right. 117.
Woohoo!
Let's see the rates. 121. Sorry, so quiet. I'm really tired today. Otherwise, I'd be yelling at you.
It's 11 a.m. It's okay.
122.
Hello. All right. So I live around a lot of animals. How do you feel about animals or fur allergies?
Oh well, you know, I've got my cat, and I can be good with a couple of animals. My cat can become other animals too if need, but he's always a cat.
Excuse me, contestant number 1, did you say kill animals?
No. I have a cat, and he can become other.
Become.
Oh, yes.
Kill your neighbors.
Yes. Well, I live in a giant tree, so there's that. There's a lot of animals there.
I mean, killing animals brings people a lot of despair, so I'm all for that.
Okay, all right. So there are a lot of people, where I live at least, that you may end up having a loan to. So how do you feel about budgeting and kind of planning with money?
I do not have a lot of money. I tend to spend it all on books and paper and very expensive ink. So, not very good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have that because I don't know what that is.
I mean, I'm pretty good with money. I like to build some death traps and stuff. Stick some students in there, watch them kill each other.
All right.
Netflix and kill.
Let's see. How do you feel about small or dark spaces, like a tunnel or a whole lot of tunnels?
I have been known to go into some dark places and visit some dungeons and the type. I haven't spent a lot of time in tunnels or anything, but yeah, they're okay.
Well, I'm probably way too big to fit in a lot of tunnels, but that's how a little kid found me.
I mean, tunnels do bring some people some despair, so I'm all for that.
All right. And what's something that you really hate the most? Or something that makes you really upset?
The fire, it burns and it consumes and it just destroys everything, and yeah.
Well, I do hate it when somebody comes to me when they're sad. I have to help them. I always do. I helped a little kid once to find her sister.
Hope.
What kind of school are you running? The best kind. Public school.
Hey, you think about talking to that dolly girl, and maybe she can give me some advice on what to say.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with contestant number 2.